I've become passionate about talking about mental health and suicide prevention, particularly amongst our teenagers, because of my son Will's personal battle with these issues. Well, at first, of course, we were really shocked because we had no idea. And I think that happens a lot, even though we're very engaged and involved. A lot of times it's really difficult to distinguish between what's normal teenage behavior and what is actually a real issue. So I would say that after the shock wore off, then it was, how do we help him get better? And that was a really big push for a very long time, and it was a lot of work on his part, and he really participated well in that work, which is why he got better. But it was also a lot of work on our part as well. I do remember feeling, particularly when Will was at, I would say, his lowest point, very isolated. I felt like not very many parents, if any parents, would even understand at all what I was going through as a mother, watching her son struggle so dramatically. And what I would like to tell parents is that's just not true. There are so many parents who are in the same situation that I was in, that we were in, and we know the statistics show that the number of kids who are struggling with mental health issues now are just staggering. So if we start talking about it as parents with each other, that's going to not only help us get through these times, but also help our kids and what they're struggling with and dealing with as well. The mental health professionals tell us that the best thing we can do if our child is struggling is ask him or her if they have thoughts of harming themselves or harming someone else. Open the opportunity up for our children to say, you know what, I have thought about this and I am really struggling. Therefore, mobilizing the efforts to get professional help. And that's something that can't be emphasized enough, is professional help. It's all well and good that I want my son to get better, but I don't have the tools. I'm not a physician, I'm not a counselor or a social worker, but I know how to make phone calls and make appointments and get the resources necessary in order to help my child. And that's what, as parents, we need to do, and we need to not be afraid to make that appointment because, well, maybe there's nothing really wrong. Maybe this is just a little phase. It's just not even worth the gamble. Even if it is a phase, it's just not worth taking a chance.